Valder baby.
Meaghan Murphy, you always make me laugh. Good morning and welcome to the Valder BB Show. We love having you.
Yeah, well, I love being here.
Well, Meaghan, you're the editor-in-chief of Woman's Day, and I'm really enamored by that, and I love the information that you have gathered. We're going to be talking about Memorial Day.
You got
already?
it.
It's almost here. I know.
Really
That's exciting, isn't it?
Kick off to summer.
All right. So I've got a note that says 7 in 10 Americans say Memorial Day is the start of summer. What do you say?
Oh, absolutely, right? As soon as Memorial Day happens, it feels like summertime.
Oh, okay.
I have to tell you, though, Valder, it's also the kickoff to chaos in my world. My boys have lacrosse tournaments, soccer tournaments. We are constantly in the car. We are on the go. It is the beginning of a very hectic time for me, but I love it.
Okay, so what do we eat? It's a great opportunity for food. So let's start with food. What do we eat on the menu?
So you really need great options, meals on the go. And the only thing that my family seems to be able to agree on is Wendy's. My boys, right, they love the spicy chicken sandwich. And it's actually gotten an upgrade. So the spicy chicken sandwich has more bold flavor, inspired by their fans. There's a new marinade, so it's a juicier bite. The panko-style breading is infused with 9 different spices. My boys like to say, the heat hits, Mom. You know, you've got that soft potato bun, the home-style mayo, little pickles. I mean, Wendy's is really sort of doubling down on this whole, really realizing what matters, and that is delivering a premium, juicy, crispy chicken sandwich.
Oh, you make us hungry the way you describe it.
I know, I want a Frosty to wash it down.
Yeah, you make it sound delicious. Okay, so what if you want to cook at home? Is there any online resources to help you cook recipes at home?
Yeah, so I just started learning to cook this year, so this has been a great resource for me, and it is genovaseafood.com. So many great things that you can do with their premium tuna. And of course, it's Mediterranean Diet Month all of May, so it's like a really great excuse to sort of lean into those healthy whole foods. I love the Genova tuna because it is a pantry staple, super versatile. It is wild-caught tuna, free of additives and preservatives, and there's just so much you can do with it. I mean, this fabulous feta dill salad, so simple to make. It's like you put down the lettuce, cut up some cuke, some tomatoes, a little squeeze of lemon, red onion, feta, and it is this delicious, fresh meal served up in no time, perfect for summer with your Genova tuna. Just keep it in the pantry and you're good to go.
Okay, tuna is easy to fix.
So easy.
Always a good go-to. It really is. Okay, so we're doing all this for others. Is there any self-care that you want to throw in there for summer?
Well, so Valder, I mean, like I put on shorts the other day and I realized like, oh, I need to pay attention to my body care, my skincare regimen. I mean, we're wearing less clothes and we want our skin to be hydrated and glowy and dewy, and Olay to the rescue. So Olay has an award-winning super serum, face serum, and now they've extended that to a new body wash and body lotion. Absolutely fabulous. So the body wash is really, really cleaning while hydrating. It's got ingredients like niacinamide, BHA, collagen peptides, vitamin C and E. And then you have the body lotion, which has alpha hydroxy acid in it. Goes on really lightweight, but it's not going to feel heavy like some lotions do. This is a really great duo for summer skin.
I love that because we've been hiding our skin under heavy clothes and jeans all winter, and it wants to breathe also, too.
It really does, Valder.
Okay, so we've got food, we've got a little bit of self-care, and we're eating the best that we can. Any other things that heading into summer months that we want to look out for and get the jump on?
You know, I think really when it comes to summer, it is about sort of pausing to allow yourself to experience all of the joy that the season has to offer. I think parents can get really wrapped up in summer camps and summer, making sure their kids are busy with activities and this and that. But I think for all of us, just to really slow down and understand that there's so much joy to be had if we just slow down to appreciate it.
I want my audience to know I'm speaking to Meaghan Murphy. She's the author of Your Fully Charged Life. You can tell by all that energy she has. Meaghan, I'm going to take this one from Instagram because it's real personal. It says that I love hearing Meaghan on your show. She seems so full of energy, and she says she has kids. How many kids does she have?
Oh, I love that. So I have 3 kids. I have a 15-year-old daughter, a 14-year-old, and a 12-year-old son. So I do have my hands full.
You do. There you go. Post for your personal question. Meaghan, online, is there a place for people to get more information? Because summer is fast approaching.
You know it. So you can go to MeaghanBMurphy.com. It's MEAGHAN, bmurphy.com. All
right. You're the only one. Thank you, Meaghan Murphy, for always stopping by the Valder Beebe Show. You make our morning.
Yay. Thank you, Valder Beebe.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of The Valder Beebe Show. We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/Valder Beebe Show. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to youtube.com/Valder Beebe Show and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.
Valder Beebe!
Oh, you make my day. You really do.
I like to say your name. Sometimes I say it even when you're not here.
No. Well, my producer just loves to hear you. He said, oh, that Meaghan girl, she was on the show today.
That's so funny.
You are funny, Meaghan. I always thank you for coming on because I get so excited when I see your name on my roster because I know you've got great information. And today you're going to be talking AI for my audience.
I am. And I'm excited about this because AI is something that I am now using on an everyday basis. It has really become like a personal assistant to me. And I think that's the beauty of technology, right? It is here to make our lives easier, to give us a little bit of edge. And that's what AI does. And you do not need to be technical or tech savvy to figure it out. It really just starts by asking questions.
I know. My husband and I are putting down hardwood floors. Don't ask me why, but he used ChatGPT before we did it.
Yes. Oh my gosh. My mom is renovating a house right now. And last night we were trying to debate if she should put in a bay window. And she was like, what is it going to look like? I don't know. I was like, Mom, take a picture of the front of the house, put it in chat, ask for a rendering, and let's look at the pros and cons. And we decided on the bay window. She called the builder and then went to play tennis.
So that's one of the things that people can use to make their life easier?
There's so many different ways to use it to make your life easier, and I think that's the thing. Ask yourself the question of what could I use a little bit of help with, right? What is that mundane, everyday task that, wow, if you had a little bit of help, your life would be easier. For me, it is meal planning. My least favorite question is, what's for dinner tonight, Mom? I love my 3 kids. I got to feed them. But like when I'm working and I'm busy, that is stressful. I love alleviating that mental load. For somebody else, it might be you need help with organizing your finances, refreshing a resume, preparing for a job interview, thinking of the perfect Father's Day gift. I mean, it's anything that you could use a little bit of help with. Valder, this was really funny. On Sunday, my cousin used it to plan the seating arrangements and a seating chart for a baby shower where 2 family members may or may not been talking, and she got the perfect seating chart. So that's a really kind of a fun use for it.
That really is. I want my audience to know I'm talking to Meaghan B. Murphy. She's the author of Your Fully Charged Life, and she just also recently won an Emmy. Congratulations, Meaghan.
Thank you, Valder.
Okay, so tell me about Let's talk my audience, what they're doing. They told me they're planning trips, and
Yes.
they've got summer coming up with their kids, so they've got events going on. They've got these schedules that are just so packed full. How can they use ChatGPT and not make more work for ourselves? Because we already know how to make more work. It needs to be easier.
So ChatGPT and travel really do go hand in hand. I am using it now to plan a summer trip. I've got like 5 days in July, and I've got this much budget. And I'm trying to find something that everybody in my family is going to enjoy. And so I have been using ChatGPT to kind of debate whether we're going to Maine, Colorado, or Ireland. I am kind of looking within the budget, looking at the activities, and coming up with itineraries to compare and contrast. And then once you plan your trip, you can use it to help you pack. And when you get boots on the ground, you could take a picture of, a building and go, okay, what is this monument? What do I need to know? Or where is the best coffee shop? I mean, there really are so many incredible uses in terms of travel. I kind of think of it as part travel agent, part tour guide. I mean, it really is a great resource.
That's exciting. It really is. And you can do it on the spot. That's the thing about it. And the kids can do it.
Well, so, and I would say this, that AI is not for children. It is for teenagers and above. So my 12-year-old does not have ChatGPT. My teenagers, my 15-year-old and my 14-year-old, they do with parental controls. So I'm monitoring their accounts. They don't have certain features. They have quiet hours. This is something just like a video game or an e-bike or an e-scooter. As a parent, you really do have to monitor the technology and make sure that they're using it properly.
You always think about that. That's very good. You can tell I don't have kids at home, so everybody has their own house, okay?
Yeah. But there really are so many uses, whether it's checking the tone on an email, helping polish your resume. I'm using it in the kitchen nonstop. I almost ruined rice the other day. It was so watery. I didn't know why. I snapped a picture, put it in chat. It was like, no, just put a lid on it. Turn the heat down a little bit, and suddenly I had fluffy rice. So it's those little everyday uses. I think people get intimidated by it's this futuristic thing. No, it is your everyday personal assistant.
We talk ChatGPT. Where do my audience go? And because some of my audience say they have trepidation. They're just having a hard problem with it because my audience are boomers. So where do they go?
And so my mom got up to speed last night using this, and you just go to chatgpt.com/download. It is free. You download the ChatGPT and you can start using it immediately. And especially for boomers, my Aunt Sheila is 86 years old. She was having a very difficult time with the television. ChatGPT to the rescue. It told her exactly how to get to her program.
Ooh, I like that. Meaghan, you always have real-life usable information. So I commend you and I adore you, and I always want to thank you for coming on the Valder Beebe Show.
Thank you so much. Valder Beebe!
I'm going to have to patent that. Thank you, Meaghan.
Yeah, it's going to be an app on your phone.
Thank you, Meaghan Murphy.
Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of The Valder Beebe Show. We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/ValderBeebeShow. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to YouTube.com/ValderBeebeShow and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.